Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Divine Brothers. We got a special episode for you today because homeboy Chase over here, he had a bit of an experience today, huh? What happened?
Well, I climbed a mountain and we made it to the top. Finally.
What mountain are we talking about?
I'm not sure what the name is, but it's a big one. And it's
You're on Maui.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Like by the target?
It doesn't matter. That was the goal of the day. We accomplished it and we were happy about that. But what happened earlier in the morning, it's kind of life-changing.
What's up?
To put it simply. So we left early. I left this house at 4:00. Got to Bruce's. We packed up. We were at the mountain at 4:45 with the bags on our back. We were going because we knew it was going to take us 12, 13 hours to get all the way to the top and all the way back down. Full day. So
With Cisco, right?
with Cisco,
The little dog, yeah.
So it's dark, and the light doesn't start to hit Maui. It's about anywhere from 5:25 to 5:30, 5:35, 5-10 minute span. So it's pitch black. We got our flashlights out and we're hiking up. I'm talking to Bruce. He's like, "Hey man, did you have any dreams last night?" Been dreaming a lot since I moved into a new place. It's kind of common when you move into new places, but I had an interesting dream.
Do tell.
I had a dream. Me and Bruce were hiking up a mountain. It was more like Alaska or something like that. And we're sitting there drinking water, about to smoke a joint, or we're smoking a joint. And I'm like, there's Bigfoot. And Bigfoot's hundreds of feet behind us, clear as day.
Oh, Chase.
This is part of my dream.
Oh, my God. Where
Hang
are
on,
you
hang on.
going? Where are you going?
Listen,
Yeah, okay.
now there's no Bigfoot in Maui. Oh, my God. Gross stuff. There's no Bigfoot in Maui, but we get maybe a couple hundred meters up away from the road. We're climbing this mountain, and we stop to take our first break. Stars are just everywhere, man.
That'd be cool.
You see so many stars.
Yeah.
And I was telling Bruce about my dream, and I was like, just once, I would like to see something that would make me a believer. Because I am a person that wants to believe in things like Bigfoot and UFOs and all this stuff, but I've never seen it.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
want to believe, but
Yeah.
have you ever seen it? Like, no.
Yeah.
I saw something.
What'd
this
you
morning.
see?
I saw UFOs, plural. So these crafts were so high in the sky, if they weren't moving, they would have been a star. I saw maybe 50 or 60 UFOs in a row, in a straight line, shooting across the sky, coming out of nowhere like out of a portal. And it happened in a 10-minute span, and as soon as the sun came up, they disappeared. Straight line. It was either a battleship or an interior fleet, and I've got it on video too.
All right, let's see the video.
Well, they didn't show up on video,
Okay.
but I'm going to have to tone it.
Okay.
Maybe you can change the background resolution,
Okay.
because I was taking a picture of the sky, couldn't see it. But Dean, this is what it does. A dot, and it's flying across, like it looks like a star. It is flying,
Like a satellite?
but it's flying. And then there's another one that comes after it, and another, and another, and another. It must have been 50 or 60 stars in a row, and they go right over Maui, and they are headed directly to the mainland.
Mm.
It was the most bizarre thing, and they just came out of nowhere. It wasn't, it was, I don't know how to explain it.
Well, I guess I'd have to see it. Like, in my mind, I'm imagining satellites, but
Nope.
tell me why it's not a satellite. That's what I want to know.
Because nothing moves this fast. Nothing
was too
moves
fast?
Like that. It was flying.
Because I've seen some satellites, like, cruise
50?
through the sky.
50 or 60 in a row?
Dude, there's a million satellites out there.
Not in a perfect line.
Okay. What was the light like? Like, was it like a star, or was it like flashing, or like, did it look like?
If it wasn't moving, I would have thought it was a star. That's how far away it was.
Okay. Okay.
You got to listen to this.
No, it's okay. I'll tell you what we'll do. Maybe I can find some way to like actually have the video when I put together the podcast later. Like I can actually insert the video in there.
I'm gonna have to play with it because I can't. You can't see them.
Okay.
You can't see. It's pitch black. But maybe if you change the tone in the background, you can see it.
Yeah.
But the audio is very telling.
Of you freaking out.
Yes.
Hey, I tell you what. Don't play it because what I'll do is I'll extract it on the computer, and I can like play it live on the podcast.
It's just 2 minutes.
Okay. Just I guess I don't know if you can put it to the mic or not. I'm not sure how that works.
Let's give it a try.
Okay.
Get this fucking phone.
Put it to the mic, and I can hear it with my my headphones or whatever. I mean,
100% believer now.
my assumption.
100% believer.
I'm thinking bullshit for sure, but you know,
Why is that?
I'll give you it's possible. You know.
If you saw it, you'd be a believer too.
Plus, like, you can really see the stars out here. Way more than we're ever used to back in the States. We're not used to seeing shit, you know? I was reading some stuff on Aristotle today. That's all the ancient Greeks talked about is astronomy.
Bruce, what the fuck? It's not coming up on video. It won't come up. It's like they're invisible. Bruce. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. Bruce, they just keep coming. I've never seen anything like this in my life. What the fuck is this? Bruce, what the fuck is that? What is this? Is that a battleship? Is it just one huge ship? Look at that. It looks like a huge just line. Bruce, nothing comes up on camera.
Perfectly straight.
Bruce, they're invisible on camera. They don't show.
It might be showing now.
No, it's not.
Dude.
Okay. So I have a very important question. Were you high?
We had just smoked.
Okay.
But, Dean,
Okay.
that,
Some serious Hawaii dro. All right.
They don't show.
It might be showing now.
No, it's not.
It might be picking
wait, that's not the one we want.
Oh, my God. Ladies and gentlemen, this is my brother.
Can't see anything. I think they're invisible to cameras.
Oh, my God.
Look at that. Look at that, man. Bruce, what could that be? How many has that been? That's like been like, how many? Like 50? In a perfect line? Look at this, man. This is unbelievable. And they're doing it at the time when everybody's asleep. Nobody's looking up at 4 a.m. If you could see any of this on this video with somehow enhancement, this is officially the greatest UFO video of all time, guys.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
All right. Well, I can't wait to see the video.
If it comes out, if I can find a way, dude, it was there.
Mm-hmm. I mean, you're high.
Stop this shit, dude.
4:30 a.m. in the morning.
It's 5:20 to
You're not used
5:30.
to seeing stars. You're with Bruce, who's the ultimate believer. You know.
It's because he's seen shit like that.
You know what I'm gonna do? I met that gay park ranger dude who's been on the island for like 30 years. Let's ask him. We should ask him. Like, dude, you seen some shit out here?
Go ahead. I don't have to ask anybody, man.
Dude, no, you don't. Dude.
It came out of a wormhole or a
Dude.
portal. They just appeared above the island.
Brother. Hey, man, it's possible. I admit it. You know.
Yeah, well, now I'm convinced there's just something else completely above the societal norms that we will never know.
Yeah. So, what does that change about the way you live your life?
No, it just it validates that I don't have to be a skeptic anymore about the belief.
I don't know, man.
I know
think-
it to be true.
I mean, I get it. It certainly makes life more fun when you believe in that shit. You know,
No, it has nothing to do with fun.
it does though. It's so much more fun. You know what I mean? Like Bigfoot, aliens, you know, conspiracy theories, all that stuff's like it's fun. Makes for good conversation. you know? And I mean, I'm sure you saw something. I bet you did.
I saw a fucking battleship, man.
I don't think it was a battleship.
Battleship.
I think you were high.
That didn't even make any sense.
I
It's
think
just
you
stupid.
were fucking high with Bruce at 4:30
Let me
in
tell
the
you,
morning.
it's a straight line with
like satellites
60,
do.
60
Mm-hmm.
that move like that? I don't think so,
All
pal.
right, we'll see the video. We'll see how that video is, or will it be just like Bigfoot videos where you never
See, this
quite
is
get it?
frustrating because people are like, "Oh, it's not true." I'm like, "It's because what is wrong with you guys?"
Well,
I guess because they believe everyone's a liar, or
Yeah.
you were enhanced, or you were high, or there were circumstances.
I'm not calling you a liar. I'm saying you misinterpreted it. That's
There's
what I
no
think.
way to misinterpret that.
Yeah,
There's
Yeah.
absolutely not. It's
Yeah.
impossible.
You want to believe. It's like the thing that got me. Rogan talked about. He had this show called Joe Rogan Explains Everything, like way back in the early 2000s or whatever. And he went and looked up like as many Bigfoot things, as many aliens things, and as he could, like went deep into all this stuff because he's obsessed with it. And you know what he said he found at the end of it all? A lot of lonely white men. Like a lot of fucking just lonely fucking dudes who just they got nothing else going on.
There's just no way you report all that, and it can't be made up, at least in my head. So that was the part of me that wanted to believe. But after I saw what I saw tonight,
So yeah, okay. So let's say it's true. Let's say you
that's
definitely.
true.
So let's say it's true. Let's say
is.
it's true.
Yes.
So, like, do you think that these things have a connection with Hawaii? Like, there's a reason they're flying overhead here.
I don't know.
I mean, it's a special place. You remember when you went off on the monotonic gold thing? You remember that?
I've never seen anything like that. It just appeared out of nowhere.
There was just to give some context about my brother, there was a time when he really got into monotonic gold.
It's not true.
What?
We never found it.
I know, but you were into it. You thought it was interesting, didn't you? Remember on Kauai, we went looking around for that shit?
We did.
Yeah. As like this sort of elixir, like it, maybe it could, I don't know, make you healthier, happier. Maybe some kind of way to activate your brain more or something like that, And apparently Hawaii is this place where, that's where it's mainly produced, There's something special about these islands. In Scientology, I know, the ultimate fake religion, but in Scientology, they say that the Hawaiian volcanoes, that was the source where all the aliens dropped off all of the fucking spirits and stuff like that in the volcanoes of Hawaii.
No shit, eh?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So you might want to consider Scientology. That might be
What
a
are
good
you
move.
talking about, man? You're crazy.
I'm sorry, Tate. I know it upsets you. I know it does. And
I don't expect anybody to believe us.
yeah.
I don't expect anyone to believe it.
Yeah. I mean, that's just the nature of it, man. You know what you need? A night camera. Like a camera built for night. That way you can, look at the sky and really, record shit. Because I'm sure you'll do it again, go out early. And, even if it's just, a tiny little, I'm going to go out early, see if I can see some stars.
I've never seen anything like that in my life. It was
Maybe it's-
inhuman.
Do you think there's a chance you could see it again?
No.
Really?
No.
So there's no way I would see it.
I mean, it was
Only you can see it.
to me. It was so strategic.
Mm.
It came up the last couple minutes of darkness, and immediately, as soon as the atmosphere behind the mountains started to get a tint of the sun, they were gone.
The darkest hour is just before dawn.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I'd like to see it. I'd like to,
Play around. Let's see if there's something on there. But it's
I mean, no, what I mean is, I'd like to go out early one morning at 4:30 and look at the skies. I'm not saying that it'll happen again, but it'd be nice to be in that same scenario.
Well, no, it was 5:20 to 5:30. I said 4 in the recording, but it wasn't 4.
Okay. Well, still, I'm just saying. Experience, man. Because what you're saying is it's something you have to experience.
Right.
Simple as that. So it doesn't matter how well the story is,
Well, nobody really looks up anymore. I was thinking about that. I mean, I can't tell you
No.
the last time I looked at the sky, heaven forbid, at 5:20 in the morning.
Well, man, I was looking last night. It's unbelievable. You can see stars out here. I've been in Beijing so long that I forgot what stars look like. You know, I'm
Some
lucky if I see
stars.
Orion's belt.
It was a perfect line.
Mm.
All of them moved in sequence, but at a shockingly fast speed. Like it was way over behind the islands. It was over the island. It was way past the island. Like it was,
So, have you seen a satellite moving through the sky before?
yeah,
Those go pretty quick.
no,
Like they're like,
no,
you know,
not 50 or 60 of them in a row perfectly. There's just no way. And they were appearing out of, that was the weird thing. There's one. There it is. Like they were just coming out of like a wormhole or a portal or something.
You saw a wormhole? You saw a portal?
That's the only way that they would just appear out of nowhere.
So you didn't see any of that. They just appeared.
They
That's what
just
you're
appeared.
saying. Did they appear on the horizon or in the middle of the sky?
Middle.
In the middle
Well,
of the
off
sky.
a little bit, but yeah, not on the horizon.
Okay.
Crazy shit, man.
Okay.
Crazy shit. I'm sure somebody else saw it too. They had to. I need to Google and see if anybody else saw what I saw. But dude, right through the middle of the valley on this island. It was incredible.
Yeah.
Crazy shit.
Yeah. I mean, you know, I've heard a lot of weird fucking UFO stories for sure.
On the other thing is we summited the mountain, but it was kind of a little anticlimactic because it's cloudy. And when you get to the top, it's all brush and just bush, so you can't really see off or get a view.
Well, the aliens were the highlight for sure.
Aliens
Yeah.
are fucking incredible.
Yeah.
That was right at the beginning, yeah.
Mm.
But climbed the mountain, man.
Yep.
Can say that I've climbed the mountain and made it all the way back down in one day.
You know what I was like when you came in? I was looking at you and I was like, "Damn, Chase looks fit